Hello ladies and gentlemen, for today's video I'm going over 10 more broken features, glitches, and exploits in Stardew Valley. But anyways, let's get on with it. Why do I always find more broken bits? Oh right, anyways, I somehow got the horse inside my house. So how did I do it? Well, it's again similar to the horse in your wall glitch, but it also requires you to have the return scepter. All you gotta do is get your horse inside any other building, teleport home, and then go to bed. And then after your character resets in the morning, you'll end up on your horse. Now unfortunately, there's no exact way to remove the horse from your house, even by deleting the stables. Because if you have Mr. Cheese's horse whistle and you use it outside, it makes an exact clone of your horse. Now I haven't found any way to replicate this, but it's still something you can try if you're bored on a 100% completion farm. So it turns out this one became more popular than I expected, and it had only been discovered about 2 weeks before I made my first video on it, which is linked in the description. And since then, the Spiffing Brit had also made a video on it, and it's now probably going to get patched, similar to the old chess one because of its popularity. Also, it's been improvised. I have discovered that you can now actually dupe things 4 times rather than twice if you have enough people around the table, and it takes less time to do so with more people. Only available in the 1.5 update, but it's to do with how the new Chi quests work. Basically, every Monday in game, if you have Mr. Cheese room on Ginger Island unlocked, there's a new Chi quest available, and one of the quests enables quote-unquote Skull Caverns Danger Zone. Now, because of some bug, and if you converted the normal mines into its danger area, something gets broken between the setting system. And if you use a skull on floor 120, it breaks both mines, resulting in Skull Caverns being converted until you remove from the normal, even if you have the quest completed. I'm not sure if this is actually intended, or it's a proper bug. Well, how do I explain this? It's a very broken feature involving using the CBJ Cheats pack, but also the odd thing is Joja Mart isn't abandoned, and the community center interior is actually just normal, but the dumb thing is the outside of the building is absolutely broken, and Joja Corp beheaded me because I knew too much. To achieve this, I configured some things by setting Joja Mart to actually exist, but also completing the community center, then buying Joja membership, and thus breaking the building's layout. Try this if you want an entire broken area of your map.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are standing in a row. Big ones, small ones.
If you're a normal person, you're not going to need this, but if you need a large number of coconuts for some reason, there's a way to get palm trees to grow really fast. So palm trees have a 20% chance of growing 1 level a night after being cut down. Now, depending on the order you cut down the trees, it can affect the rate, and basically breaking the game RNG allows you to grow a large number of cut down trees a night. Now, the thing is, those trees have a higher percent chance of growing coconuts/gold coconuts for everyone's favorite character, Haley. The other 2 things about this is if you want to specifically boost your production of gold coconuts, you're going to have Ginger Island unlocked, as gold coconuts are only found on Ginger Island. And also, Haley requires only 180 coconuts to get her immediately to 14 hearts. Well, when you have infinite gifts and an auto-clicker. You can actually do this one completely vanilla, and it's how to do with farm teleport totems work. Basically, if you have a chest or wall placed right next to the teleport player, and you use the farm warp totem, you get teleported inside the block there. And if you glitch it properly, and there's a building placed nearby, usually using the sword glitch, you can end up no-clipping inside a building. But to get out, you will definitely require a friend to move it, or you're waiting for 2 AM pass out. This was a rather popular glitch to get into areas you couldn't get into early game, and it was technically removed, but there is one place where you can still do it for an Easter egg, which is if you try to pass the bouncer by doing it, and then the bouncer will place down a mega bomb, as well as kicking you out of Mr. Cheese Casino. It is a very interesting part of the game that most people forget. This glitch breaks farm animals, and how you do it is you cram them in very small spaces using walls and fences. Unfortunately, if you do it wrong, they might end up no-clipping through walls and fences and scatter all over your farm, which is very annoying to clean up, but it's usually involved by just shutting the doors to the barn and waiting till the next night, allowing all the animals to return safely into the barn through a wall. Yeah, Stardew Valley makes no sense. I actually lied about that. Other than most NPCs and other animals you encounter, the horse is actually the most broken creature in the game, probably due to how its size works. Basically, a horse is 1 block wide and 2 blocks long in the game. But the dumb thing is you can end up glitching it through walls and structures by turning it in very small places. Most of this you can actually try anywhere, and if you want to hop Mayor Lewis's fence during a festival, or doing other things like trying to glitch through the blacksmith shop, you can totally do this with the horse. And this glitch really should be patched. It is incredibly broken. Technically, it's a glitch, because it breaks how the character movements work, and occasionally allows people to no-clip, but what ends up happening is you block up these parts of the dock with some stone walls, and they cannot, once on the island, leave it. Unfortunately, if you don't have a return scepter, you're probably stuck with them as well till 2 AM pass out. Thanks for watching me absolutely break Stardew Valley and teaching you how to do it. If you enjoyed this, it would be very appreciated if you could like and subscribe, and maybe check out another one of my videos, or maybe my Discord or Instagram, which are linked below. Otherwise, have a lovely rest of your day. Goodbye. Also, thank you guys all for 60 subscribers.